Good afternoon, my dear students. Today I am going to teach you the topic direct and indirect speech. Now let us see the definition and difference of the direct and indirect speech. Direct speech is a sentence in which we say what exactly the original speaker says without changing the words or without changing the meanings. If we say what the original speaker says, then it is called direct speech. Indirect speech means it is the sentence in which we say by changing the words of original speaker, but we don't get any change in the meaning of the sentence. This is called indirect speech, right? For example, if you see a simple sentence, John said, I am very busy now. In this sentence, we can say that John, if you say what John says exactly, then it is direct. Here, John said, I am very busy now. Okay? It's the sentence seems that John is saying, and if you see indirect speech, John said that he was very busy then. Here we can say that we have to say what John says by changing the words of the sentence and without changing the meaning of the sentence. This is called direct and indirect speech. Okay. Now let us see rules. There are some rules if you want to change from one to another. The first rule is that when the reporting verbs, spoken statements like say, ask, order, laughed is in the past tense, all the present tenses are changed into corresponding past tense. Here, whenever the reporting verb is in present tense, then the tense of the speech will be changed as shown in the below. For example, if it is in simple present, then it should be in past, simple past, right? What I am trying to tell you is that when the reporting speech, when the reporting speech is in the present tense, when the reporting verbs are in the past tense, then the present tense are changed into the corresponding past tense. For example, simple present, it will become simple past. If it is in present continuous, it will become past continuous tense. If it is in present perfect, it will become past perfect. Rule number 2, the tense may not change if the statement is a universal truth. It is your choice to keep the original tense or make changes. If the statement is a universal truth, we should not change the tense, right? If the reporting verb is in the present tense, the tense of the direct speech do not change. If the reporting verb is in present tense, we need not change the tenses of the direct speech. The pronouns of the direct speech are changed where necessary, depends upon the speaker and hearer do not indicate the original speaker. If you want, sometimes we can change the pronouns. Okay, it depends upon the necessity of the speaker. Words are expressing time are changed into words expressing the distance. For example, now became then, today became the day. We have to change of some words, we have to change the time of some words, like now became, then, today became the day, right? Rule number 6, if the thing in the direct speech is near at hand, then we can say this, that, this, those. Okay, now rule number 7, in reporting questions the direct speech, then we have to write in direct speech some words such as asked, inquired. Next, rule number 8, if reporting commands and request, the indirect speech is introduced by some verbs expressing commands, requests such as ordered, uh, urged, shouted. These are the words which we generally in reporting commands and requests. Now let us see in reporting exclamations and wishes, the indirect speech is introduced by some verb expressing exclamation or wish like alas, bravo, heaven. Whenever the whenever if you want to change some sentences which are exclamatory, then we have to use some words in indirect speech such as wish, like alas, bravo, heaven. Okay. Now let us see some changes from whenever you want to change the words, then we can see now became then, here became there, ago before, thus, so, today, that day, tomorrow, the next day, yesterday, the day before, last night, the night before. Okay, these are the time changes. Okay, if now is in direct speech, then it will become indirect